is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's had the 40. The 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Patriots.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back for another Madden 23 Patriots franchise gameplay. For those of you who are new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays here on the channel. I would hate for you guys to miss out on a single upload. But for those of you who have been following this Patriots franchise for a while now, we are now in week number 15, getting ready to take on the 3-10 Las Vegas Raiders. Our Patriots are coming into today's matchup with a record of 9-4, fresh off of a win in week number 14 up against the Arizona Cardinals. But that game came with a bit of a price. We paid the ultimate price, an injury that I was not expecting to see and definitely did not plan for. Mac Jones ended up going down in that game with a torn labrum. He will be out for almost the remainder of the season. You see he's going to be out for 3 more weeks. That is actually going to put him with a return date of week 18. But if our Patriots are able to take care of business and lock in the playoff berth at that point, we're probably just going to go ahead and keep Mac Jones on the bench. So with that being said, there is no Mac Jones at all today. Insert the rookie Baliey Zappe. He is going to be the starting quarterback for our New England Patriots. We'll take a quick look here at his ratings to see what we're going to be working with. And they're not too bad. 86 throw power for Baliey Zappe and great accuracy for being how young he is. I mean, obviously he's a 64 overall. Not the fastest quarterback in the world either, but we don't really run with a quarterback anyway, so it is what it is. We'll manage with Baliey Zappe at our quarterback position. In other news, the defense ends up receiving Matthew Judon back. He missed the previous 2 weeks due to an injury. That will be great to help out Baliey Zappe as well. Like I stated in that Cardinals game, the best way to help out a young quarterback is to have, 1, have a good tight end for him to throw the ball to, and 2, give him a damn good defense to help weather the storms whenever they appear. Also, you know what? I'll add a third thing in there because it's going to be the main focus of this matchup up against the Raiders, a run game. We're going to have to rely on the run game. It will be an all-team effort. We'll probably see Pierre Strong, Ramondre Stevenson, and Damian Harris. Those 3 guys on the field running the ball as much as possible, trying to take the pressure off of Baliey Zappe. But at the end of the day, he is going to have to throw the ball eventually, and got some guys to worry about on this Raiders defense. You see Max Crosby is leading the way for them in sacks, and they have a bunch of guys with 7+ interceptions. So we're going to have to try to work on that ball security with Baliey Zappe. It's Sunday Night Football. Let's get to the game. We are now just moments away from kickoff, and the Las Vegas Raiders are getting ready to play host to the New England Patriots. You know, just a couple weeks ago for Patriots fans, they probably went ahead and put a W on the books for this game, but now with the injury to Mac Jones, this game is up in the air. But it's going to be the Raiders starting things off on offense from the 25-yard line, as this kickoff is going to be need. Derek Carr is going to start the day off from the pistol formation. He turns and hands this ball off to his running back, Josh Jacobs. He ends up getting stopped at the line of scrimmage for a gain of nothing. Christian Barmore leading the charge there. 2nd down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Derek Carr turns and hands the ball off to Josh Jacobs one more time. This time he's able to find a little bit of success, gaining 4 yards, gets him to a 3rd down and 6 from the 29-yard line. Carr back to throw, runs out of time. He's throwing that ball. That one's going to fall incomplete, and the Raiders go 3 and out on their first possession of the day. That was a really good series there by our defense. That's exactly how you draw up the opening possession. Force the other team's offense to go 3 and out and get the ball back for your offense. And a weird return there by Marcus Jones made a lot of guys miss. I don't think he gained too many yards there. Now we get to see the rookie Baliey Zappe on the field for his first possession. Handoff goes to Damian Harris, and he gets smacked after a gain of 4 yards by Max Crosby. Zappe back to throw his first pass of the day. He's hit as he's throwing that ball. That is not what you like to see, but that ball falls incomplete, lands in no man's land. 3rd down and 6, a big throw there by Baliey Zappe. Ends up finding the tight end Hunter Henry up the seams, finally makes the catch, ends up being brought down at the 39 49-yard line. Zappe looking to set up the screen here on first down, gets that pass away just in time, ends up finding his running back Pierre Strong, who has the first down, ducks out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. That will count for the red zone. First down and 10, first snap from the red zone. Zappe back to throw, hit as he's throwing that ball again, and he overthrew it. It's going to be intercepted by Rock Ya-Sin. Rock Ya-Sin is at the 45-50. Damian Harris trying to bring him down, ends up getting him down at the 36-yard line. Oh man, Bailey Zappe, just a slight overthrow there. We wanted Jakobi Meyers, but again, just a slight overthrow there, and Rock Ya-Sin, right time, right place, gets the interception and the ball right back for the Raiders. Now second down and 10 from the 36-yard line. Derek Carr is already in borderline field goal range, but he wants to get his team in the end zone. Ends up finding his superstar X-Factor tight end, Darren Waller, makes the catch all the way down to the 10-yard line. First down and 10, handoff goes to Josh Jacobs, breaks the tackle there of Adrian Phillips and powers his way all the way down to the 7-yard line. Second down and 5 here, handoff goes to Jacobs one more time, and this time the Patriots defense is ready for him, stopping him at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Big third down here for Derek Carr. He drops back to throw, hit as he releases that ball, and oh man, he wanted Hunter Renfrow, but the pressure there from Matthew Judon was a little bit too much, and also it might have prevented us from getting an interception because Raekwon McMillan was right in front of that pass that was intended for Hunter Renfrow. But nevertheless, the defense holds. They weather the storm of the interception thrown there by the young rookie Bailey Zappe, hold the Raiders to a field goal, and oh man, here goes Marcus Jones breaking a tackle, steps out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Decent field position here for Bailey Zappe on the field for his second drive of the day. This time he ends up completing that pass intended for Jakobi Meyers, scampers all the way up across midfield to the opposite 49-yard line. First down and 10 here. Bailey Zappe turns and hands this ball off to Damian Harris, and the run game has just really not been able to get going. Damian Harris, 2 carries for only 5 yards right now. There's still time to work on the running game, though. We also need to work on this pass protection, as Zappe has dropped back to throw 6 passes, and on half of those, he's been hit as he releases the ball. Now a big third down and 9 for the young rookie. Wanted Kendrick Bourne across the middle, but that ball's going to be intercepted by Jonathan Abrams at the 34-yard line. Definitely released that ball a half second too soon, sooner than what we wanted to, but with the pressure that we've been under so far in this first quarter, just felt the need to get rid of that ball, and that is definitely not good. Raekwon McMillan is injured on the tackle of Josh Jacobs after a gain of 3 yards. We'll have to see if Raekwon is able to get back in this game. He's been another guy that's been out with a lot of injuries. Derek Carr scrambling out of the pocket to his right, avoids the rush and throws that ball away, brings up a third down and 7 from the 37-yard line. Carr back to throw one more time. Matthew Judon applying the pressure, but oh man, Derek Carr able to weather the storm, ends up finding his guy Hunter Renfrow across the middle of the field, picks up the first down, and then it's broken ribs for Raekwon McMillan. That definitely sounds like it's going to be a multi-week injury for him. When it rains, it really starts to pour here in New England. We just cannot catch a break with these injuries. Now second down and 1 after Hunter Renfrow with another big completion gets them down to the 26-yard line. Already sporting a 3-point lead. Let's see if they can get this one in the end zone. Derek Carr taking a shot, and oh man, he wanted Devontae Adams, but Jawan Bentley stepped in front of him. You could argue there that might have been defensive pass interference, but the refs don't call it. Leads to a third down and inches that turns to a fourth and inches. The Raiders are going to stay on the field. Derek Carr calls his own number, picks up the first down as he gets to the 24-yard line. First snap from the 24-yard line. It's a toss play here to Josh Jacobs. Turns the corner, ends up getting tripped up by Jawan Bentley. He stumbles forward to the 7-yard line, out of bounds. Inside the 10-yard line, this is the first opportunity for the Raiders inside the goal line. First down and goal from the 7. Handoff goes. No, it's a play action fake here for Derek Carr. Under pressure from Judon. Oh man, so much happened on that play. Derek Carr almost got sacked. He somehow got that pass off and was almost completed, but Adrian Phillips was able to get a hand on the play to break that one up. Third down and goal now from the 5-yard line. Derek Carr under center with 3 receivers to his right. He drops back to throw. He wants Devontae Adams. Ball swatted away and still caught by Devontae Adams. Oh my goodness. Jalen Mills made a great play on that ball, but Devontae Adams said, nope, I'm still going to get this. The Raiders get into the end zone on a miracle of a play. Like, that drive, I guess it was just destined for the Raiders to get into the end zone. Like, there was just so much that happened on that drive in their favor. It was just a script. They were supposed to get in the end zone. First down and 10, looking to see if our Patriots can answer the points put up on the board there by the Raiders, and Bailey Zappe and his tight end Hunter Henry are just not on the same page at all. As, oh man, Bailey Zappe almost threw another interception, his third of the day, and we're still in the first half. Now third down and 10, we need a completion right here. Zappe has time to scan the field. He wanted Kendrick Bourne, but threw that one 15 yards in the wrong direction. Didn't even give Bourne a chance on that ball. And we're going to have to call on Jake Baliey to punt this ball away and just rely on our defense again to hopefully come up with a stop. I mean, honestly, I definitely think we did have the stop there, but freaking Davante Adams just made one hell of a play. Now the Raiders offense back on the field looking to make this a 3-possession lead. Handoff goes to the backup running back Amir Abdullah, only goes for a gain of 2 yards. Second down to 8 now from the 41-yard line. Derek Carr has motioned his running back out. It's a straight-up empty set for him from the 41-yard line. Quick throw in the flats to Abdullah, who's not covered at all. Abdullah ends up getting down inside the red zone, finally wrestled down at the 9-yard line. A huge play there for the Raiders offense. The last time they were in this position, Derek Carr looked for Davante Adams to get him in the end zone. This time isn't any different. This time he connects with him on the out route. Davante Adams does the rest of the work, getting the Raiders into the end zone and extending their lead up to 3 scores. 17-0 here in the first quarter, well, first half, I mean. And our Patriots offense, they are definitely struggling at this point. They're definitely starting to feel the pressure as well. Not so much the pressure to get the ball into the end zone, even though that would be great. But hey, how about we just get into scoring range? Give Nick Folk the chance to put up 3 points on the board. I'm tired of seeing this goose egg. We're second down to 16 after a huge loss on the play. Handoff goes to Damian Harris, picks up all that yardage that was lost and a lot more. Gets us to a third down and 1. Handoff goes to Harris one more time, and he's stopped, but not until he picks up that first down. He needed 1. He barely got 2 there, but it's still more than enough for a first down. Now from the 35-yard line, handoff goes to the running back Ramondre Stevenson. Stevenson takes a huge hit there, but ends up getting this ball up to the 45-yard line for a second down and 1. Shotgun formation here for Bailey Zappe. Tries to set up the jet sweep here to Tyquan Thornton. And oh man, Tyquan Thornton second guessed that one. Didn't think that he was going to be able to make it to the edge, but in hindsight, we really probably would have been able to get the edge there and pick up that first down. Now fourth down and 2, we're going to go for this. We really don't have a choice because, like I said, our offense needs something to get going. Zappe's pass is going to be complete to Jacoby Myers across the middle of the field, brought down at the 48-yard line. That's what I like to see, and that is not what I like to see. Zappe throws his third interception. This time it goes to Rock Ya-Sin, gets his second interception of the day, and the drought continues with our Patriots offense getting in the end zone. And oh man, Darren Waller, I thought he jumped over top of Bubba Bowden and almost brought that one in. Second down and 10. Derek Carr trying to set up the screen to Jacobs, and oh, Bubba Bowden was all over that one, stopping him for a loss of 4 yards. Brings up a third down and 14 for the Raiders offense. Carr throws this one down in the flats to Josh Jacobs. That is going to be complete with 56 seconds left. We are going to call it our first timeout of the half. Looking to get this ball back to Bailey Zappe to see if we're able to get something going. Like, again, we need to get this one into the end zone. Great bounce for us on that punt as that one falls into the end zone. We'll start with this ball at the 20-yard line. Try to set up the screen here to Damian Harris. Somehow able to get that one off. Damian Harris steps out of bounds after he gained 7 yards. That was almost a disastrous play. Second down and 3 from the 27. Zappe back to throw. Feeling a little bit of pressure. Going deep downfield for Kendrick Bourne. He's got it right at midfield. Finally brought down at the 49-yard line. Patriots call their second timeout. Now with 1 timeout left, facing a 17-point deficit, we're just looking for field goal range. Zappe throwing for Thornton, and that ball's going to be intercepted by Hammond. Oh my goodness, his 4th interception of the day. Bailey Zappe trying to force the ball downfield, trying his best to get points on the board, and things are really just not going his way at all at this point. First down and 10, Derek Carr after the turnover, looking for his tight end. Does he have him on the sideline? The refs call him inbounds, and the booth does not review it. First down, handoff goes to Abdullah, powers his way all the way down to the 29-yard line, and the Raiders are already in field goal range. With 15 seconds left here, the snap's away. Carr back to throw, leaving the pocket to his right one more time. Matthew Judon giving a little bit of pressure, forces them to throw that ball away. Lifts to throw another down on second down and 9. Handoff goes to Jacobs. The Patriots defense is ready for him, but really at this point, the Raiders were not even really worried about getting into the end zone. They already have a 3-point lead, or a 3-possession lead, I should say, and all the momentum in this ball game. This is uncharted territory for our New England Patriots. we have never been shut out, at least to my knowledge or my memory. I cannot ever remember being shut out with the New England Patriots in the first half of a ball game. So we're definitely going to be looking to rebound here. We need to rebound. We're going to be starting off with the ball. We need to get into the end zone. First down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Damian Harris, the running back, and this is showing shades of the first half. Damian Harris struggling to get anything going there. Ends up losing 3 yards on the play. Second down and 13. The blitz is on. Zappe ends up weathering the storm. Finds Jakobi Meyers, who's across midfield at the 40. 35-30, 25-20. Makes Rocky Son miss, but ends up getting brought down at the 14-yard line. Bailey Zappe, if you take away those interceptions thrown, those 4 interceptions, he's got some pretty decent numbers. First down and 10 from inside the red zone. He ends up finding Hunter Henry, who makes the catch, gets all the way down to the 6-yard line for a second down and 1. Hurry up offense here for the Patriots, trying to catch this Raiders team off balance. We're going to try to sneak in a run here on second down and 1. Handoff goes to Damian Harris, but oh man, Max Crosby showing why he is one of the leaders on this defense, stopping Harris at the line of scrimmage. Handoff goes to Harris one more time, tries to power his way forward, and they're going to give him the spot. They give him the first down to the 4-yard line. First down and goal. Handoff goes to Damian Harris, tries to power his way into the end zone, but he's going to stop just 1 yard outside of the end zone. Second down and goal. We go hurry up offense one more time. Bailey Zappe in the shotgun formation, looking to throw. That pass is going to be complete. Jakobi Meyers making the catch there, putting the first touchdown up on the board for the New England Patriots. Let's hope that this is the first of many. Now we just need our defense to come away with the stop, and you know how our defense is. We can normally really rely on our defense. So they're good for at least 1, maybe even 2 turnovers a game. This would be the perfect time for them to have one of those happen for us right now. Abdul's going to need that ball in the end zone. Carr's going to start with the ball at the 25-yard line for the second half. Looking for oh man, Davante Adams. What an adjustment there, but they call him out of bounds. That's second down and 10, but hold up. The Las Vegas Raiders are going to challenge this play, and the booth agrees with them. I mean, I agree with them also. That was just one heck of an adjustment there by Davante Adams to catch that ball. First down and 10, handoff goes to Damian Harris. He's stopped by Matthew Judon for a loss of 4 yards on the play. Brings up a second down and 14. Carr back to throw one more time. Ends up finding Fabian Monroe. Makes the first down all the way up to the 50-yard line. And the Raiders are just moving this ball with ease. The run game, the pass game, it doesn't matter. Whatever the Raiders want, they get, as Josh Jacobs gets all the way down to almost the 30-yard line. Just running through the Patriots defense like they're not even there. Just tossing them aside like rag dolls. Derek Carr taking a shot for the end zone for Davante Adams. Back in the end zone, toe tapping, toe dragging swag. Davante Adams brings that one in, and the Raiders increase their lead right back up to 20 points. They have done a very good job of letting us know that they don't care what our record is. They don't even care what their own record is, but they are still going to put up a fight and let us know about it. Now back on the field after putting the ball in the end zone. Let's see if Bailey Zappe is able to do it again. Blitz is on here on first down and 10. He ends up finding Jakobi Meyers, who has seemed to be his favorite target of the day so far. Gets the first down to the 42-yard line. First down throw to Kendrick Bourne is complete. Bourne trying to power his way forward to the 40-yard line for another first down. Over 200 yards passing for the young rookie in his debut as the starter. Oh man, he had Jakobi Meyers again. He wanted him, just slightly overthrew him, but luckily this overthrow did not lead to an interception. Second down and 10, ends up completing that one underneath to Hunter Henry, makes the grab, breaks the tackle, ends up picking up the first downs. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. First and 10, Zappe's under pressure again. The Raiders sent the house at the rookie, and they ended up getting him for a loss of 9 on the play. Backs us up to a second down and 19. Zappe dumps this one down underneath to Damian Harris, picks up 6 of that yardage, lost back on the sack. Third down and 13, needing the big play here. Zappe wanting Kendrick Bourne, but ends up being intercepted, just slightly overthrew him. And oh man, Zappe has thrown his 5th interception of the day. That is a horrible display there by the rookie. 5 interceptions in your debut starting your game. Definitely don't want to see that happen. Now second down and 3 here for Derek Carr. Wide open man in the flats. It's Amir Abdul. Ends up stepping out of bounds at the 47-yard line. And the Raiders are in full control of this game at this point. Handoff goes to Josh Jacobs, who has nothing but green space in front of him. Picks up the first down all the way down to the 40-yard line. First down and 10. Jacobs yet again ends up getting past Matthew Judon, almost picks up the first down, gaining 9 yards on the play. It seems like no matter the play call for the Raiders, it's getting a huge chunk. We try to sell all out for the run there, but it doesn't end up working as Derek Carr drops back, ends up finding his tight end on the out route, picks up the first down inside the red zone from the 19-yard line. Going for his other tight end, Darren Waller, skies high over Jonathan Jones, who didn't even stand a chance on that one. The Raiders are running it up right now at this point. It's now a 27-point lead here for the Oakland Raiders in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes and 38 seconds left. As long as they don't allow any big plays to happen at this point, the Raiders are just going to comfortably walk away here with the win. But we're trying to see if we can get something going. Marcus Jones trying to inspire his team. He returns this one out the back of the end zone. He's at the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, into the end zone. 109-yard kickoff return by Marcus Jones, trying to bring his team back into this game, trying to inspire them. And man, I'm just glad that we finally got a kickoff return with Marcus Jones. This Raiders kicker has been kicking everything to the back of the end zone that as soon as Marcus Jones ends up returning it, like his foot steps out of bounds and he's just not able to do anything with it. Now our defense back on the field here. All we need is a stop, and that's exactly what we get there on first down from Dietrich Wise, stopping Josh Jacobs for a loss of 3 yards on the play. We have the Raiders playing behind the sticks now. We need another stop here on second down and 13. Derek Carr ends up finding Devontae Adams across the middle of the field. Too much time in the pocket, allowing him to find anybody open on that play. Play action fake here on first down and 10. Carr rolls out of the pocket to his left, couldn't find anybody, ends up throwing that ball away at the 35-yard line. Handoff goes to the backup running back Abdullah, who gets smacked right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him a gain of a yard for his efforts on the play. Derek Carr steps the screen to Abdullah on third down and 9, and oh man, what a play there. Abdullah ends up picking up the first down, sits down at the 49-yard line, did not want to take a hit there. First down and 10. After picking up the first down, he ends up getting stopped at the line of scrimmage after a gain of only a yard on the play. Second down and 9. The Patriots are definitely blitzing. We're trying to force them into a mistake, but there's nothing we can do to stop this running game right now. Josh Jacobs, Amir Abdul, these guys are just finding space all over the place. We sell out again for the run. Abdul ends up catching this ball in the flats, gets hit hard there by Bubba Bowden. Maybe he could pop that one free, but unable to. Gets this all the way down to the 25-yard line. Handoff goes to Josh Jacobs, who just threw Matthew Judon off like he's not that dude. Second down and 6 from the 21-yard line, and our Patriots definitely need a turnover here, and we're not going to get it. Derek Carr ends up completing that pass to Darren Waller, who sits down at the 7-yard line, and that's going to allow the Raiders to run off a little bit more time on this clock. Handoff goes to Josh Jacobs. He could have scored, but he did not want to. We go ahead and use our final timeout there. The Raiders go ahead and kick the field goal, giving them a 23-point lead over our New England Patriots. And yeah, at this point, with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this game, definitely not looking doable. It would have probably been a little bit better if we were able to get a return there with Marcus Jones, but you saw a little bit of my struggles there, what I was talking about. That ball is literally at the back of the end zone, and we continue to struggle with the interceptions. That one I'm not going to put on the young rookie Baliey Zappe, even though it will count for him. That was just more of a frustration interception for just the way that this day has gone. So the Raiders are going to go ahead and take the knee a couple times here, but they do not have enough downs or time to go ahead and run out the clock. So fourth down and 13, they're actually going to punt this ball back to us, and we're going to have one more shot just for morale's sake, just to put a drive together, get into the end zone, and feel a little bit better about ourselves. Marcus Jones is going to field this one, try to see if he can make some magic happen. He ends up getting stopped after a gain of only 5 yards on the return, I believe. First down and 10 here for the young rookie Baliey Zappe. He wants it all for Nelson Aguilar, who makes the catch, but that one ends up taking him out of bounds. Second down and 10 from the 23-yard line. Zappe back to throw one more time. Max Crosby applying the pressure, but he still gets his ball off to Jacoby Myers, who's unable to make the catch. That ball was knocked free by Abram, I believe. Third down and 10. We need something here. Zappe back in the shotgun formation. You see, we're blocking everybody to allow our rookie the time to get this ball off. Zappe back to throw, and he sailed that one way into the sideline of the Oakland Raiders. Fourth down and 10. You know what? Why not go for it? What else do we have to lose? Zappe back in the shotgun formation one more time. Back to throw. Can't find anybody. Ends up getting sacked, and that is going to be how this game ends. Baliey Zappe goes down. And the Oakland Raiders, our Las Vegas Raiders, are going to walk away with a 23-point victory over our New England Patriots. So definitely a tough one to lose. You hate to lose games in this fashion. Hopefully we can bounce back next week up against the Cincinnati Bengals. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more Patriots franchise gameplays. And I will see you guys in the next one.
They were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field.